Top 10 reasons why Americans.
1. They're Americans.
2. They're Americans.
3. They're Americans.
4. They're Americans.
5. They're Americans.
6. They're Americans.
7. They're Americans.
8. They're Americans.
9. They're Americans.
10. They're Americans.
11. They're Americans.
12. They're Americans.
13, they're Americans. 14, they're Americans. 16, they're Americans. 19, they're Americans.
20. They're Americans.
21. They're Americans.
22. They're Americans.
23. They're Americans.
24. They're Americans.
25. They're Americans.
26. They're Americans.
27. They're Americans. 28. They're Americans. 29. They're Americans.
30. They're Americans.
31. They're Americans.
32. They're Americans.
33. They're Americans. 34. They're Americans.
35. They're Americans. 36. They're Americans.
37. They're Americans.
38. They're Americans.
39, they're Americans.
40. They're Americans.
41. They're Americans.
42. They're Americans. 43. They're Americans. 44. They're Americans.
45. They're Americans.
46, they're Americans. 47, they're Americans.
48. They're Americans.
50, they're Americans.